If you're new, hi, I'm Susan, and if you're already subscribed to my channel, I'm so glad you're here. In today's video, we're going to be decorating my front porch for fall and Halloween. I've been doing a lot of Halloween videos and I've gotten some requests for fall ideas, and I know some people still want Halloween, so I've decided to do both. So first we're just going to clean up a bit. And when my husband came out to help, I was more than happy to let him deal with all of the dirty stuff. And I really should be cleaning this porch more often. But it usually only gets a really good wipe down when I'm changing out the decorations for the seasons. Is it just me? I should definitely do it more because it was pretty dirty. And since our porch is so small, I thought it would be a good idea to remove this bush and this bush, and then put pavers right here and pavers right here. That way it will extend our entrance and I can decorate on those two sections. Let me pull it back. Since I only have room on this side, so I would come down and then I could come on the sides with decorations. So we're gonna do that and see how that looks. Hitting something? What is that? Can you make sure you like keep them intact so that we can replant it? Do I need to like pull? Yeah. I don't want it breaking. Oop. We need two more?
Yep.
Can anybody tell me what these are? Let me get a little closer. And they have these huge bulbs at the bottom. I have no idea. They just started growing in our flower beds. There's a bunch of them. There's like one over there. There's one back there. They're literally growing up everywhere. So if you know what those are, comment down below because I have no clue. Oh my god, this thing is heavy. It's so strong.
You are.
See that? Can you see that?
Yep.
It's so pretty and round. Like it's so, it's a good one. There's a little mushroom growing. There's a little there's tiny little mushrooms in there.
It'll be alright.
Do we need to get them out?
It's part of the soil. No, it's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got one side finished, and now we're going to come to this side and we're going to take out this bush and replant that in a different location, and then we will clean up this mess that we're making and start decorating the porch.
job, Mama.
Muscle man, I need you.
I know.
Look, there's a worm.
Yep, that's good. There it goes.
Stay in there for a while. And so we're replanting our little bush in a different spot.
Yes, we are.
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay, so these planters, we picked these up at where? Home Depot?
Home Depot.
We were going to put them in a different spot. We bought 4 of these.
We did.
We ended up using 2, so we had 2 extra ones. So it worked out perfect because now they're coming to the front of the house. We actually were going to use them in the back of the house, but now they're going to be at the front of the house, and I think they're going to work out perfect.
They will.
And then my wonderful husband does all of the dirty work.
It's all right. I don't mind at all.
It's teamwork.
It is.
You do the dirty work, and then I get to do the pretty stuff.
That's right. I don't mind the dirty.
Ooh, you're blowing that stuff all over me.
I got to get you involved in the dirty work.
I think it went in my mouth. Okay, so now we have to go run an errand, so now we have to pick all of this up. We made a huge mess. So I might do something with this wreath, change it up a bit, and then use it on the front porch, and then throw this one away. Now you can throw that one in the trash. And then we'll clean this one off and put it up here to cover that stain, and then we have to clean all of this off, our mess. But we ended up getting that one done and that one done, and I think it looks good. You like it? And I'm not sure if I'm going to use the lanterns. I used them in my video last year. I think I'm going to change it up a bit. I may use them. I don't know. Can't decide. We'll see. So first we're just gonna fluff our garland before we take it outside, so I'll have to stand outside and do this. So we're gonna get it all fluffed. Okay, so we're going to start by adding this rug, and I picked this up at Hobby Lobby this year. And now I'm just adding some crates, and I've had these for years. You can find them at just about any craft store, and they're unfinished, and I just added stain to mine. And so we're just going to be stacking these to give it some height. And then I realized this plug was right in my way. I wanted to scoot the crates all the way to the house, but because of the plug situation, I had to pull it forward just a little bit. It actually gave me a little room to work with my lights when I added them, so it worked out. And I love this garland. I've actually bought it several times, and I've used it in so many different ways. So now I'm just adding some real pumpkins. Let me know how you clean your pumpkins. I've looked it up, and people will say one thing and then someone else says don't do that, and then they'll say soak your pumpkins and then don't soak your pumpkins. And honestly, I don't do anything to mine, and they last all season. I mean, if they're like really dirty, I will wipe them down with just a damp napkin, but a little dirt just adds an organic feel. So let me know how you clean yours. Okay, so over the years, I have accumulated a few, well, more than a few of these plastic pumpkins. And because buying a lot of real pumpkins can get a little expensive, I thought I could just mix in my plastic ones that I already had with just a few real ones. So I painted this one last year. It was originally this color, and I just added white paint. And then I picked this one up at the thrift store. It's heavy and I love the texture. And I originally thought I could change it up a bit, but it actually fit in with my color scheme this year. So I didn't even change it at all. And I wasn't loving how the garland looked, so I repositioned it and moved it around, which is what I do like 100 times until I get it just right. Next I'm adding this basket, and to me it looks like it should be filled with apples, but we're going to be putting a few pumpkins in it, and I'm just using these shopping bags to fill the basket and adding Spanish moss. And then just adding these harvest leaf bushes. I think they're so pretty. And then a few more faux pumpkins. To me, it makes it so much prettier if you can include real natural materials in your design. It really just elevates it. It did take me a few minutes to get this garland to cooperate with me. It just was not. And it finally worked. And I think it is so pretty. I picked up more of these sticks that I used to make my tree in a previous video, and I thought they would look really good mixed in. And I like the little curly branches. I thought that would just look so good with the pumpkins. And then I just clipped each flower stem off so that I could use them individually and just spread them out. And while we were at Hobby Lobby, I found that garland that I used earlier, and my first thought was, wow, this would make the perfect wreath. And then I kept walking down the aisle, and they already had one made, and everything was 50% off. So I just went ahead and picked up the wreath. So I thought we could just make this a little bit cuter by adding a few white pumpkins. And I'm just taking this wire and inserting it through the bottom of the pumpkin. Just be careful that you don't push too far and it comes out the top. And that way it's easy to just push the wire into the wreath, and then you don't have to use hot glue. So if you ever want to change it up, they just pull right out. And then of course we have to fluff everything up. And then I just added my pumpkins and used the wire and wrapped it around the wreath just to hold them in place. Super easy. And then I'm just using this beautiful ribbon. I mean, as soon as I saw it at the store, I was like, that's perfect. And I'm just gonna loop it around the top so that I can hang my wreath. And I will show you how I do that. I think I showed this last year, but this is the way I hang my wreaths. I bring the ribbon over my door so that it doesn't have that bulky hanger across the top. And I just use one of these hooks and I turn it upside down and then just tie my string onto the hook, and it works out perfect. And the door closes better because it's flat. I said I wanted to make more of these leaves in my previous video because I loved how they turned out, and I did. So if you want to see how I did that, I will have that video in my description. Okay, so if you've watched any of my previous videos, you know I like to add lights to everything because it just makes it more fun. And this company reached out to me and sent me some lights. So they sent me 2 boxes, and it's from this company called Ollny. Okay, I was just confused. I plugged them in and thought they didn't work, but you just have to push this little button. So these are the warm white lights. And I love that they have a remote and they are waterproof. And I'm going to be using them outside, so that's perfect. They have 8 different modes and you can dim them or make them really bright. And they also have a timer. They both have remotes, but what I like is that you only need to use one and it works both of them. And this one says Halloween lights. It also says they can be used indoor or outdoor. And they are orange. Oh my goodness, they are just so pretty. I love lights. Okay, so let's go add these to the front porch. I will put their link down in the description, and I did check out their website and they have a lot of different kinds of lights and colors to choose from, and they gave me a code to share with y'all. It's FUN15. So if you go through my link, just be sure to type in FUN15 and you'll get 15% off. And as I was adding these lights, my husband kept saying, "Wow, these are really nice." To finish it off, I did decide to use my lanterns that I painted last year, and I just added some battery powered candles.
Isn't that pretty? Wow. That looks so good.
Like it?
Yes.
Okay, so here's my fall version, and here's how it all came together. And if you decorate for Halloween, just add a few skeleton bones, maybe a few spiders, and then it's perfect for Halloween. Oh, do it again.
Take two. Ready? It sucked.
Here, let me try.
It sucked.
Try one more time.
That
Better.
sucked.
That's not that didn't suck that bad. Alright. There. We still need to clean it off. It's still really dirty. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you liked the video, hit that thumbs up. And I will see you in the next one.